Hello, everyone, and welcome one and all to Highwire Improv's online shows for Sunday afternoon. Very excited to have you here for a hour of digital improv coming to you all over the world. We've got two great acts for you this afternoon, morning, evening, depending on where you're coming in from. Well, before we get started, a couple things happening here in Highwire world. We have a weekend of in-person shows coming up at Fells Point Corner Theater, Friday and Saturday night, 8 p.m., two nights there. And we are also gearing up for Artscape here in Baltimore. So come visit us at Artscape. It may not actually be the hottest weekend of the year, which is odd because that's always the Baltimore tradition. But we'll be there Friday through Sunday talking about Highwire Improv, and feel free to come by and say hi to us there. Of course, we are also doing online shows throughout season 16, Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, Sunday afternoon, Monday, and Tuesday evening Eastern time. So feel free to come back and check us out those 3 days of the week, or come to our YouTube channel and see a wide range of improv recorded and preserved for your viewing pleasure at your convenience. All right. First up, we would love to get a wonderful group who's been with us for several seasons here at Highwire Improv. Their numbers have grown. I'm very excited to see what they do today. Please welcome to the stage, Sayan.
Hello.
Hello, all. We're
Hi.
saying that's Christian, and I'm Sandy, and Sue's joined us again for a reunion. Yay! Take it away.
Life is just full of surprises. I found this. Yeah, I need to go back and tell you where I were. I was in a gray street, in a gray town, in a gray life. I walked down the street with a sense of having missed out on things were busy. And people I loved were far away, at least in my mind. Well, I was still thinking about them, but they were busy, I was busy. And it's always this thought, if you haven't talked to a person for a month, weeks, a year, can you still just call them? And then, on the street, I found this. And inside was a telephone number of an old friend. It's like a sign. Turns out the old friend had passed away. Terrible story. But I got an address. So I went to the funeral here on this beach island. Goodbye. Saw some acquaintances. They all look kind of old. And now it's over. And now I'm just here, wondering what to do. I still have this, like a magical purse. It's like everything is brightened up. Everything has become colorful. He's gone. We sure had some good times. Life goes on.
Oh, yeah, I've done some reflecting. Losing our friend was just sad. I mean, the times we had together were unbelievably joyful. I mean, joyful. Yeah, four friends just able to do anything and everything together and communicate, actually communicate. If something was bothering one of us, we just called each other. I mean, one time I called Frank at 4 a.m. because I just couldn't sleep. I kept tossing and turning, and Frank sang me a lullaby. It had been a lot of years since somebody sang me a lullaby.
I don't know. I've been hearing everybody going on about, and it's true. It's true. He's a nice guy. We miss him. But he had his moments. I just, you know what it is? It's harder for me to think about how great he was because then I'm not crying. It's easier if I remember what a jerk he sometimes was. That's just all I'm saying. Like, cheap. That guy was so cheap. And I know about cheap because I'm a little cheap myself. I try to get over it. I try to be generous with people. I try to open my heart. Here I am trying to open my heart. It's so hard to try and open your heart. And yet if you don't open your heart, well, there's no profit in that, is there?
Cool.
Hey, there you are. There you are. Hey.
Hey, I guess our heart was kind of just cracked open, wasn't it? Oof. I'm not a funeral fan.
Oh, who is?
I don't know. I guess probably nobody, huh?
I don't know. I mean, they're calling them celebration of life now, right? Celebration of life. They don't call them funerals anymore. Or, well, I mean, some do, but.
Right here, right now, where you and I are,
Mhm.
it's
Mhm.
pretty celebratory.
Nice. I like the idea. I like the idea. Instead of having a destination wedding, you have a destination funeral. It seems
Huh.
like,
All right, I want you to talk a little more about that.
wow, you just set it all up ahead of time and invite all your friends. Get everybody to come. It's like, I mean, you have to hire maybe a greeter or appoint somebody because you won't be there to do it yourself. But
We've been fortunate, though, having four people that pretty much always we could, well, I am including myself in there, but three people that I can just count on. I mean, it's how many people have that, Carl?
you've been reading that gratitude diary book lately, right? This is what's going on with you. Be grateful because it makes you happier. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'll admit it.
I couldn't get through it.
Well,
I need the heads up. Like, I have to be grateful that my friend is dead.
oh, Coral Downer.
Oh,
Why are you out there? So far away. Jump in, get down to the beach, enjoy. We're here.
be grateful.
Be grateful. You sound
Yeah.
sarcastic. Why are you always sarcastic, Carl?
I can't help it. I'm doing my best. You know what? One of these days I'll read that gratitude journal book and go to town.
You know what, though? If Coral didn't give us our sarcasm, we just wouldn't recognize her.
But I mean, to be honest, now I can say it. Now I can say it.
All right.
Basically, that's why we haven't been around for each other for the last long time.
Because of me.
No.
Partly you, and that Cindy was lying to us,
Oh, well.
and that I didn't keep up my promises. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. But something happened that made me not want to call.
Are you having memory issues?
I can't remember what it was.
Spit it out.
I just remember this feeling about missing you, wanting to call, and I didn't call. Have you called each other?
Of course, we've called each other.
No,
And-
we don't. What do you mean? You called me at Christmas once. I didn't even answer.
That's 3 years ago. Yeah, and you didn't answer, and this.
Where are the two of you going with this conversation right now? Where are you going? Because we're here together and we're at a beautiful place and we're supposed to be jumping up and down with joy. Oh,
It is beautiful.
It is. It is.
You know what? I do remember what happened.
okay.
You?
You didn't pay the tip. And I got mad at you because you didn't tip the waiter. And you said afterwards it wasn't your turn to tip the waiter, that it was Wendy's turn to tip the waiter. And Wendy said that no, it wasn't her turn because she'd already bought the bottles of wine that we were drinking. And then I said that I don't. You don't need
Was
me.
that in the Mexican restaurant or the Spanish restaurant?
It was the Spanish one.
What are you two? What?
And it
What?
was like so stupid because I mean,
Why are you talking about the past?
that's why we're not even talking we weren't talking like that was so stupid. And it takes a friend dying for us to get together again.
That was some good food. That was some, and the wine was delicious.
I know. I picked out really good wine.
Yeah, and
Why
it
did
really matched. I mean, this really fruity
he pay
wine.
the tip? Why? He didn't pay the tip. I never understood why.
I paid the last time at the
You two
French
are like
restaurant.
you two are like a bouncing ball. First you start going a little up, and then you just
But
just
now,
let
now
the
I can't
ball
remember
go away.
from the French restaurant and the Spanish. Did we go to
Oh,
the Argentinian restaurant in between?
Jay.
Just had
But
drinks
but
there.
we had a drink there.
Oh. And you paid for the drinks.
But that
I'll
didn't
be
count as a full meal
I'll be
thing.
back. I'm gonna go pee in the ocean.
She's going swimming. She thinks we're boring. We are.
But I mean, this is kind of important.
Well, financially, it's not important. I guess
But it's these small memories that taints our feelings towards each other.
you were right to forget it.
But it still kept me away from
I know.
in all these years. Well, how did you find out about the funeral? Because I found out basically through an incident. I found an old pocket with a telephone number.
You posted on Instagram. I follow you.
Too.
Yeah, congratulations about your new job.
Thanks. It's a
And your
terrible job.
and all your kids are doing great. Good for you.
It's all about. Then they get into fights, and then they get.
Your pictures, you look
Thanks.
so happy. You look so happy in those pictures. Your kids
Yeah.
looks healthy.
I'm sorry about your leg. The broken leg took up a lot of your time, didn't it?
Yeah, I can't do triathlons anymore. My racing season is over. I was doing so good. I was in the Masters. I was like gonna win my age category, and I can't do any of it anymore. I've gained like 40 pounds. Why am I telling you?
Cause I mentioned the leg.
Yeah.
Don't mention the leg.
Oh, look at this beautiful woman.
Ah, that felt good.
Yeah, look at you. You know what? I'm gonna go do the same thing as you. I'm gonna hobble over to the water and fall in. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, we cleared up the kind of cleared up the memories and the bad history, and it doesn't matter shit.
Well, we
Past
always,
is
we
past.
always, we always could communicate pretty well.
Yeah, I found this on the beach.
Ooh, very
It's like a
nice.
small dock without beacon. No, it's too big.
So life is pretty good, CJ.
Actually, I think it's gray. Before I came to the beach here, it was gray, gray, and gray.
Well,
It's good that you always. I really loved you for your ability to embrace the moment and the life and just be happy.
yeah, yeah.
But now you sound like it's a burden.
No, not at all. I mean, I just made that decision that all that dysfunction and crud and crap and bullshit that I grew up with, I was just gonna just say, well, there's no accidents. So where I put myself was exactly where I was supposed to be. And once I thought like that, it was like, boom, I'm in the here and now. I'm not going to
Oh,
think about all the crud and crap anymore.
I mean, that's pretty. I mean, even after you lost your senses in your right hand and you couldn't paint anymore.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I learned to do a lot of stuff left-handed.
Well, with that approach, with
Now
that,
I almost feel like I'm ambidextrous.
you're what?
Ambidextrous.
Habidamsterous?
Ambidextrous. I think I'm saying it right. It means that I can like use both parts of my body. I definitely can use both parts of my brain.
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Talking about brain, the one part I basically encapsulated in a lead, so I couldn't touch it.
Uh,
That was my way to cope. That is my way to cope.
well, I think I would say as long as you're coping.
Yeah. I think it's my turn to go dip myself.
You're gonna feel better when you come back.
Woo!
Wait, I wanted to give
Oh,
him,
it's cold. It's cold. Ooh.
I wanted to give him something.
Well, you'll be back.
I
I
have
think.
some, I got something for you.
Ooh, I like somethings. Eh,
It's just a little,
Ooh, ooh.
I got it at the little market. You know, one of the ladies who sells the drinks, she makes these things. Just two little people
Oh,
hugging.
that was the interesting thing. During that whole craziness of the pandemic, I missed hugging, and I particularly missed hugging you.
I was trying to say I miss hugging you. I got one for him too.
You got a hugging couple for
Yeah.
DJ? Nice.
Yeah. I I I know I sound like I, hey, it's not my character to be warm and fuzzy. It's hard for me.
I know.
So,
But if you can say you missed hugging me, what be?
well, that's pretty good. I haven't, yeah, I know. I think I missed hugging you. I missed you. I'm, s- I missed us. I missed the four of us and now the three of us, and I missed us. I missed us.
So I think we probably might not separate for a long time again now.
What, you're planning to live here? I got something for you. Stay there. Don't move.
Ooh.
And don't make fun of like crappy art. It's not. It's just a little people hugging.
Oh,
It's for you.
thanks.
It's they didn't have three people hugging. So I had to get two people hugging. Yeah, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. This is making me nervous. I don't know.
No,
Getting very anxious. Okay, that feels better. You guys are okay.
I found this strange thing here,
Yeah.
and it's like transparent at
Yeah.
moments.
Oh, it disappears and comes back.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a small sign of it.
Oh.
what does it say?
It says that I arranged this for you. And then there's this crazy little pictogram. You know, when he had this graffiti time, he had this thing.
Just say it. Just say it. Say it.
Come on, say it.
I mean,
Say it. I gotta hear this.
it's from him.
Oh.
It's from Frank. He said he arranged this. I feel like he's watching us.
I think he is watching.
Of course he's watching us. There's no doubt.
Well, take a look.
I say hi to him.
Take a look.
Hi, Fred.
Ah,
Hi.
I always did want to kiss him.
I did. It was worth it.
He was a great hugger. I mean, every time he put his hands on my shoulder, and then he'd get a good hug. The warmth.
Very kind. He was the kindest person I knew.
Very snuggable.
Well, I did wonder why it was a. Was this burial for real? It's like the whole thing was like a play.
A
Or is
dream.
it just me wanting to believe
It
it?
was like this is a fake? Are we gonna walk down the beach and go around the cove and find him sunbathing under a umbrella?
I'm just wondering these small signs.
You know what?
Do you know something, Wendy?
I just know that the three of us are back together.
I think we should go down the beach, look for him.
Well,
And that's our
that's
show.
Oh my goodness, what will they find? What will they find at the beach? Tune in next month to not find out because it'll be a different show.
Ah,
So great to see you all.
Sue makes a good ghost. So we may,
Yeah, I
we
know.
may be,
I've got you can mess with the Zoom settings like nobody's
That's
business.
right.
we
Yeah.
may
That's
be
right.
back with Sue as a ghostly Frank.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I have to tune in.
or maybe Frank, the real Frank might be there.
I say he's under an umbrella having a Mai Tai right this second.
There we go. Uh,
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you as always. Great to see you. Great to see the additions
be here.
and the non black and white version this time. Some big changes for staying this month.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what happens.
My very
See you
thanks.
next month. Yeah.
Yes, take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care.
Excellent. And we're going to keep this thing going right on through with our second act for this afternoon. I'm very excited to welcome back to the Highwire Improv stage the wonderful folks of The Light Bulb.
Hello, everybody. We are the Light Bulb. I am Emma T. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T. Emma T. We have Johan.
Hi, everyone.
We have Val.
Hello.
And I'm going to hand over to Val now to get a suggestion for today's show.
Oh, and we don't have Maggie because Maggie's got a poorly leg. So hello, Maggie. Yes, we need a suggestion that's a difficult, very, very difficult situation for someone that isn't really dark. Please.
Difficult situation. They are someone who has to decide whether to move away from their parents' city.
Is that all right?
I can give you another one if not.
Yeah, can we have a different one?
How about someone has to choose between two job opportunities?
Does that work, Johan?
Yeah, yeah, I guess everything.
Is that
Yeah,
big enough?
yeah. Perhaps a even more dramatic thing.
Let's see.
A very dramatic
What's
thing.
dramatic thing? How about, let's see. Someone deciding to whether to oh man, that's tough. I'm trying to find something that's big but not too sad.
I mean, for example, we played
Yeah.
with a fire this morning. Someone had lost everything. So I think we just
Oh,
don't want
okay.
anything really dark, like
I understand.
someone dying, but something, it
Yeah,
can
yeah.
be a big,
Yeah.
big bad thing.
Yeah, yeah. How about someone has a family loses their oh, man, now I'm in my head. Uh, how about the city hall, it gets destroyed.
What is getting destroyed? The city
This
hall?
like the city hall, yeah,
The city hall.
the center, yeah,
City hall where the mayor is and everything.
yes,
Okay, yeah.
Right, thank you.
great.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Barry.
Thank you so much. Percy, can you come in, please?
Sorry, one moment.
Can you come
Here
in,
I am,
Percy?
Mr. Mayor.
Oh, you look stunning today.
Thank you. I'm wearing my best clothes. It's an important day.
It's a very important day for both of us, actually.
Mm.
Are going to meet some very important people who can do very good economic stuff for the city.
Oh, exactly. These are really powerful people. I mean, not the usual. I mean, you yourself are powerful,
Yeah,
of
yeah, I
course.
know.
But being your assistant, obviously I do think you're very, very powerful. But these people are maybe a little more powerful.
Uh, okay, they will take large portions of real estate stuff, but the factory, the chemical factory they are going to build is excellent. It will provide enough jobs for the city for a very long time, Percy. You have to understand the big thing, the overall thing, what's good for everyone instead of what's perhaps good for individuals. You know
Well,
that? Yeah.
it's exactly. It will do great
Ah,
things. It will do great things.
do great
I
things.
mean, yeah. I mean, unemployment is higher, and providing jobs is great.
I think
I
your insight is wonderful. Your insights. Yeah. Thank you so much being at my side. I appreciate it. You know that, huh? I appreciate it so much. You being here, helping me. Okay?
yeah, yeah,
Good. Well, I'm going to prepare the meal. See you soon, yeah?
yeah. See you soon.
Mr. Mayor,
Yeah. Come in.
thank you. Thank you. I'm here to ask you about the consultation on the traffic cones.
About what, Patricia?
I need the traffic cones to be changed from that ghastly orange colour to yellow, as we agreed in the last meeting. Now, I can see that you're working in this very small, unmagisterial office since the City Hall has tumbled down. However, that doesn't mean you can advocate your responsibilities, Mr. Mayor.
Patricia, you're really working on my nerves. Yeah, sorry that I say that so bluntly. You're working on my nerves. Yeah, I have a lot of things on my head. Yeah, we have a big corporation coming soon. A big corporation, which is much more important than your colors. The city hall burned down. Yeah, just say it in my little office. Just say it again. Yeah, yeah.
I I would never have expected you to speak to me like that, Mr. Mayor.
Well, Patricia, just get used to it then.
I understand you're under great pressure, but that is no reason to speak to one of your colleagues in such a
You should
partisan fashion.
you should show a little bit of empathy towards
I
my
feel that the
position.
patriarchy is at work here.
Patricia at work here? Where have you
Well,
learned those difficult words? Come on, Patricia. I
and
just give me a moment, give me a break.
Miss
Yeah.
Moons to you from now on, Mr. Mayor. These traffic cones are every bit as important as this celebration.
Well, I promise you, I will put it on the agenda when we have the next meeting with everyone. But don't bother me with traffic cones at this point in time. Look, I just can't handle it anymore. I just can't handle it.
Well, if you can't handle office, there's plenty of folk that would like to be in your position, me being one of them.
How
Now, don't
rude!
forget, the elections are up next week.
How
And
rude! Okay,
I wasn't.
okay. I know my loyalties then. Yeah, I know my loyal. I know the people who are loyal to me or not. You obviously are not one of them.
I'd like the traffic cones sorted by 2 weeks' time. Otherwise, I will be standing for mayor. I think it's about time we had a woman around the place to do the job that you clearly aren't fit for. Good day to you, sir.
Go. Oh, hi, Percy.
Hey, Mr. Mayor. You're looking a bit down.
Down. Yes, I'm very down.
Oh,
I was never so down in my entire life.
I mean, maybe it would help if we go and look at the ruins of the hall, of the civic hall. See where your office used to be.
That's such a beautiful office. All
Yeah,
wooden office and beautiful chairs and meeting rooms and
yeah,
latest
it was. Well, it was beautiful. Past
people
tense.
elected me. And the people elected me in this village. I promised them I would take care of them.
Oh,
And then
you
this
are.
happens to me, yeah? City Hall burns down. That happens to me when I was mayor. Still are.
Yeah. I
Why should
mean,
I go to visit the ruins?
well, your chains were there. The ceremonial regal chains. That they might still be in the rubble somewhere, and I was just thinking maybe I could wear them myself for the upcoming visit.
It would be nice that you look a little bit more fancy than usual when we have that important visitors coming. When they sign the contract, I'm pretty sure I will be elected again for mayor. And after all, that will reassure me because I will know that I can continue doing good for the people of the city. You understand what I mean, Percy? So
I
I
understand
count on
fully.
you. I count on you.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get to wear the chains, wear the gold. That's what it's gonna be awesome. I can't believe it.
yeah.
I'm gonna wear the chains, I'm gonna wear the gold, and I'm gonna spin around, and everyone's gonna admire me.
You deserve that because you're loyal to me. And I will thank you for that. Not like other people, like Patricia.
Oh, Patricia,
Why don't
what's
we invite her along with us to visit the ruins?
well, why not? The more the merrier.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
idea. Yeah, just have a go and ask her.
yeah, I will. Patricia, Patricia.
Hello, dear.
Hi. We've I've got an invitation for you to come to the ruins of the Civic Hall.
Oh, rather like Mary the Queen Mother.
Oh,
After the First World War, the Second World War, she went to the ruins of all the buildings, and the people loved her. Yes, I'd be delighted, dear.
oh, that's good. That's good. You know, I haven't seen you around recently. I was just gonna say you're looking very nice.
Oh, thank you, dear. Yes, one does like to do one's best with the old reliquary, what's left of it. But I've had a few little nips and tucks, you see, because I'm going to be the first Lady Mayor of this city.
Oh, you're gonna be Lady Mayor. But the
Well,
mayor is the mayor. Mr. Mayor is the mayor.
yes, until the elections in 2 weeks' time, dear. And I think we're rather due a change, don't you?
Well, I like being assistant to the mayor.
Well, if I can count on your support, you will remain being assistant to the mayor. But I shall call you my PA.
PA. Oh, that sounds very grand. PA. Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Yes, it's
yeah.
got a certain ring to it, hasn't it, dear? And you won't just be making tea. I'll
Oh,
treat you like a real sister.
oh, wow. I get to make decisions. I
Well,
don't really get to make decisions at the moment. I just I follow what Mr. Mayor says, and
you will contribute. You will contribute to those decisions, my dear.
oh,
So I hope I can count on you.
wow, decision making. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Percy. Oh, Patricia.
Oh, I'm here
I
too.
was
Sorry.
invited along as well. I didn't realize you were going to be here.
Yes, I think it's an excellent occasion for the three of us to bond a little bit here in the rooms of the former city hall. Ladies, I have a big plan to rebuild the city hall with all the money which we will get when the new industrial chemical corporation has its factory here in the city and we have all the additional taxes.
Yay!
Thank you, Percy. Now, Patricia, as a sacrifice, as a token of my goodwill and friendship towards you, I decided to approve immediately the traffic cones light system which you are so eager to have.
Well, that
Return, you will support me.
if you remember, Mr. Mayor, I gave you a stipulation that it was to be within 14 days. And today is the 15th day, so therefore I do not support you. I've already started my campaign, and
I
let me
signed the
tell
document
you,
yesterday before midnight. So I count on your loyalty, Patricia. And of course on yours, Percy, which I'm pretty sure I have.
Of course, as long as I get to wear the gold chains.
The gold
Oh,
chains I found under the rubble. And I know usually it's the mayor wearing them, but for this next couple of weeks, I give them to you.
give me those.
No,
oh,
they are for Percy.
You
for
can't
me.
just hand
Decided.
these out willy-nilly. Now, I've decided that all is fair as love, war, and politics, and therefore I shall still be standing as Lady Mayoress, and there will be no rebuild of this building. No, no, I will build one on top of the hill. It will be golden inside, and it will have my name on a plaque. Why are you looking at me like that?
Give me the gold. I need to wear the chains.
Give her the gold, Patricia. You're delusional.
How has this gold survived?
It was in the vault. Give back the gold.
There, take the gold.
Patricia, look, I know you're ambitious. It's good to be ambitious, but you also have to be realistic, which is smart to be realistic. So you're ambitious, but not smart. You will never win the elections. Never ever.
How dare you?
I will destroy you. I will take your image, take it in my hand, and on the regional news I will crumble your image until only dust is left over.
You think you're ruthless?
Yes.
How do you think that the city hall perished, Mr. Mayor? I will stop at nothing for power. Look at you, looking so gormless, girl. You don't deserve to wear the gold.
The gold is mine. I'm wearing it and I'm never taking it off. And if you read back to the laws of 1863, whoever wears the gold chains is the mayor.
One press of this button, and you will be history, Mr. Mayor.
I'm gonna take the gold chains off now.
No, she has them. She has them.
Just
Okay, good.
Now,
I'm going to contact the police and the fire brigade. We will do again a thorough investigation of how this city hall burned down, Patricia, and we will.
you will do no such thing.
Yeah, I will do so. I will do so. I will do so.
Step away from your mobile phone, Mr. Mayor.
Everything is recorded, what you said. One press, and I email it to the local gazette. Is that what you want?
Oh, all right then. I'll go and live in Grimsby. Just don't tell the police it was me.
Get out of this city and never come back.
Goodbye. You can keep this crummy town. I want no part of it. I'm
Go.
going to Grimthorpe now, and I'm going to be the mayoress. Yes, I will be the mayoress. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Percy,
yes,
I thought you
Mr.
were loyal. I thought you were loyal.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor.
Are you sorry? Are you saying you're sorry?
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
I got carried away.
You got carried away.
Yeah, I just wanted to wear the gold.
You're
I
just
wanted
not
to.
only wanting to wear the gold, Percy. You wanted to become mayor.
Well,
You became ambitious. Huh?
yeah. I mean, I've seen you do it so well, Mr. Mayor. I
Are
want
you
to
still?
feel powerful.
You want to feel powerful.
Yeah.
Do you still want to be the mayor?
No.
Now give me the gold, please. Thank you. But Percy, you've shown something very special.
Really?
Yeah, ambition. I like that. Why? Why don't you want to be not in a decision-making position next to me?
I like making decisions.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like feeling confident. I like I like making powerful decisions that affect the whole of the town.
Yes, you want to be ruthless, yeah?
Yeah.
I know we have the same ideas. I'm, of course, a little bit older than you. Huh? Why don't you be at my side? And
Yeah.
I will teach you everything you have to learn. And one day, I'm sure you will become mayor of this town.
I'm sure I will.
I'm sure you do.
And that's our show.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to the light bulb. Feel free to come back out. Thank you for a wonderful show and taking that in a direction I did not expect.
Okay.
Very,
So
very
political
nice.
drama.
Exactly, right. It's today's world. You cannot escape it. Thank you so much as always, and look forward to seeing you back here on the Highwire stage soon.
Okay, thank you so
Thanks
much
so
for
much.
having
Thank
me.
you. Thank you
you.
very.
Thank you everyone for
Bye.
watching. We will see you all tomorrow.